All right, everyone. Grab your jingle bells, it's time to party. Hi everybody, welcome to my first ever Bookmas in July. I have no idea what video I'm showing first. I'm still kind of trying to figure that out. It's currently June 1st that I am filming this right now. I did Bookmas for the first time in December last year and I really enjoyed it, and I figured why not do it in July? Do like a, Bookmas in July kind of thing, because people do Christmas in July, why not do Bookmas in July? That's where the idea kind of came from. Obviously, you're here to watch the video, so I will shut up and let you guys watch the video, but I just wanted to thank you guys for coming along and watching, and I really hope you're excited, and I'll be posting July 1st through the 12th. So we'll have 12 videos for you guys to watch every single day. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow, and be sure to subscribe if you want to watch more of these videos. Okay, bye.
Annoying.
Oh, this is for Bookmas.
What's for Bookmas?
This.
Oh!
No one's seeing this until July.
July?
Okay, I'm not looking.
Oh, so what do I do then?
It's a secret.
So just tell you, and then you pick from my words, basically.
Yeah, and I'd be like, ooh, the one where blah 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 whatever you said. Welcome to Bookmas Day something. I don't know what day this is, but this is Bookmas in July.
Yay!
Yay! And my sister is very short.
None.
Choosing more books today.
More books.
More books. Just one. How we're gonna do it is I'm gonna tell her brief synopsises of the books that I have, and then I'm gonna let her choose from just those descriptions. Like, she's not gonna see the title. And then you're gonna do the same thing. But okay, who should go first?
You can go first.
Okay.
Since you kind of have a better idea of what's happening than me.
Okay, don't look.
I'm not looking.
You're like, you might side eye though.
Oh.
And see. Turn all the way around. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Book number 1. Okay. And then book number 2.
I feel weird.
You're fine. And book number 3. The first one. Okay, you can turn around. That's okay. It's a witch and witch hunter trying to basically find each other, but they don't really know that they are trying to find each other. And Regency. The next one is a guy and a girl. They have trouble dating. Every time they date somebody, the person that they date finds their true love with someone else, and then they end up kind of heartbroken in the end. So they decide to start dating each other to reverse the curse that they have.
Oh my god, I've watched a Lindsay Lohan movie that was kind of similar.
I can kind of see that comparison.
Called Just My Luck.
It's Just My Luck.
Yeah.
And the last one.
That's so funny.
The last one is rulers get together every 100 years to battle their deadly curses or something. They have to work together to find like the cure for the curse or something.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Do you have anything that speaks to you?
I mean, I love witches, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of more leaning towards witchy vibe stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like that's most of my book collection is witch stuff. Okay, I feel like I told you this on the phone. I think it's Heartless Hunter.
Yep. Ding 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 ding. Do you want to? So is this your pick?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, here you go. Well, you already have it, but
I actually already have it, but I will just hold it.
Do you want to know what the other 2 are?
I'm curious about that third one.
I'll show you the one with that had the romance.
Okay.
Just for the summer. I kind of wanted you to pick this one, Light Lark.
Oh. Light Lark?
Because I know we've talked about it. This one.
I did not know at all what that one was.
Yeah, every 100 years, the island of Light Lark appears for only 100 days to host a deadly game where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them and save themselves in the realms, one ruler must die.
The only reason I didn't pick that was because I just read Caraval.
Oh,
and I was like, I don't really want to read another game right now.
That's true.
That was the only reason.
Okay, my turn.
Okay, let me grab them. Well, I only have 2 physical ones. How am I going to do this?
Oh.
The other 2 are on Kindle.
I can plug my ears.
So, you want me to say the titles?
What?
What? What? Turn around.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I can say la la la, and you say the first two. Just say the titles. Okay. La 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 la.
The first title is The Secret Life of Addie LaRue, and the second title
Are you done?
is...
Are you done?
No.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot the title. Hold on a second. I actually forgot the title of the second book.
Ah.
Phantasma. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm going to show the books.
Oh. I forgot. Okay.
Is it rewitched?
You don't say the title. I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I did. You said you were showing the book.
I thought
Okay, I'm closing my ears. I'm closing my ears.
Oh no! It's this one, and then it's this one. I'm frantic now. Okay, I'm done. This is horrible. The first one is about a girl who wants to save her sister from a deadly game. Second book is, this is interesting. It's probably one of the most interesting books I've read this year. It is about a girl living in, I can't remember what century it is. It's like,
in a lonely world.
no, I swear, it has to be like the 1500s or something. I can't remember.
Whoa. See, that already is making me like,
She makes a deal with the devil in the woods to live forever.
Oh.
But the catch is, nobody remembers who she is.
Oh. Okay.
Love that book. It was
Okay.
good. Okay. You're going to probably guess the third book. The third book is about basically the selection. But
Yeah.
elf version, or fae version.
I was like, elf.
Not elf version. And then the fourth book is about a girl who, when a witch turns 30, they have to take a test to prove that they deserve their powers.
Mm.
And there's a little romance in it.
Did you say the subplot, or would you?
It's a subplot, definitely.
Okay.
But basically, that's it. Can she keep her powers or not?
See, this is tough because I know.
You know at least 3 of them.
I know Phantasma, and that is Kendall Watson's book club pick for this month.
Yeah.
Or for May. So I'm low-key like, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, of course, the Rose Bargain, I already know. Because it's the selection, Cruel Prince, and like Bridgerton, I've heard. Which, I love Cruel Prince in the selection.
I don't see the Cruel Prince.
Maybe, I think it's the Fae part, probably. Phantasma, Rose Bargain. Wait.
Invisible Girl, basically.
Oh! That one! That's The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which sounds interesting. I don't know if I'm in that mood. Is there one in your head that you want me to read the most?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
I think because of the convenience of Kindle, I'm going to choose, drumroll, I think I'm going to choose, I'm scared. I'm scared, but I think I'm just going to choose Phantasma.
Yes! Oh, finally I can talk to somebody about it.
But I'm scared because I've heard of its spice.
Yes, I'm so excited to hear. Oh my gosh.
And then we'll read them and then we'll talk about it on the trip.
I'm going to get a Phantasma sweater.
I guess that's it. We're going to read the books now. Bye. See ya. See you in a bit. See you in a bit.
In the last clip, Sam basically assigned me to read Heartless Hunter. So, I already have it. So, here is my bookshelf. The only part of my bookshelf I actually enjoy is probably this part, because I really liked this book. Where is the book? There it is. Found it. So I'm gonna start on this now. There's little pictures of Rune and Gideon. So there's Rune and there's Gideon.
This clip was not going to be filmed in a car. However, when I was talking about Phantasma yesterday, I was recording it with my microphone in my house. And guess what? The microphone was dead. And the thing was still plugged in. So there was absolutely no audio. None. So right now I'm going to talk about Phantasma and kind of my updates on that. My spoiler-free thoughts, okay? Where I left off I'm on chapter 22, and I think that's page 197. And I think I'm 41% through according to the Kindle. So almost halfway. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I can't like get past the fact of how much this reminds me of like a Caraval and Once Upon a Broken Heart mixed together. It reminds me of Caraval because Phantasma is also a game like Caraval is. Like literally it'll say night 1 of Phantasma. So in this book we're following Ophelia. She is the daughter of a well-known necromancer, and she has a sister named Genevieve. They have a specific manor that people come to, specifically to their mother, to contact relatives of the dead, people of the dead, really anybody if they want to like talk to the dead or whatever, right? So right off the bat, the mom dies. But from what I understand, the mom died and her powers were given to Ophelia. Ophelia got like this gift of sight, and like the sight to see ghouls, phantoms, ghosts, all kinds of these like supernatural ghost-like creatures. The main point of the book is that Ophelia winds up in Phantasma, and I don't want to give like anything away, but there's a specific reason why she goes into Phantasma. And similarly to Caraval, if you win, you get like a wish from, I think in Phantasma they called it a devil's wish. It means it could really be anything. Ophelia finds herself in the games, right? But a little bit before that, she stumbles across this voice. The minute this voice started talking to Ophelia, she felt a warmth in her belly, and I was like, oh, okay. So she got pretty horny real quick. This is like a spicier, darker romance version of Caraval, I guess. Basically, later on, we meet who this mysterious voice belongs to, and his name is Blackwell, okay? And he is a phantom. And people on TikTok were like saying that, first thing I saw about Phantasma when I was looking it up a long time ago when it was getting all its hype, people were like, oh, this is a Danny Phantom romance. And I was like, what? Because I love Danny Phantom. Me and my sister, we both love Danny Phantom. And I'm reading it, and the only thing I can get with like someone saying it's a Danny Phantom romance is that he has green eyes, white hair, and he's a phantom. That's it though. That's it. Right now, Ophelia is in the games, and she is kind of partnered up with Blackwell for whatever reason that I don't want to get into. But it reminds me of Caraval because of the games, and then it reminds me of Once Upon a Broken Heart because they do blood bargains that take time away from your life. I like the vibe of it though. It's like a dark Caraval. I would say that if you liked Caraval and you don't mind like the spice and things like that and angst, like I would definitely read Phantasma. It's just interesting how similar it is to other things.
So I've gotten to, I think, chapter 22 of the book. Just want to say that I think it's really funny. I shouldn't be laughing about this, but I think it's funny how you find out if you're a witch or not. You get your period, and then the blood that you usually have during that time is black. She's just on the floor. I know she's in pain because, I mean, I've gone through it. It's black blood. It just reminds me of that little, it's either an octopus or a squid on Finding Nemo. That's how I'm picturing Rune. I shouldn't be thinking that, but it is kind of funny.
Okay, I truly don't know if I'm gonna get to the very, very end of this book today, but I have about 4 hours left. I've been listening to it on audio, and I have a theory. If you haven't read Phantasma, please skip a little bit to this timestamp. Theory is Genevieve is looking for someone named Gabriel, and at first I thought maybe this is their dad, right? Maybe this is their dad. And then I thought about it again, and I'm like, what if Gabriel is Blackwell? I had a feeling maybe that Blackwell is kind of like the head of this whole thing, and he's trying to like get out. That's like, I kind of thought that's what his role was like, you know, being the main person that's doing Phantasma, but I'm not sure. But what if Gabriel is Blackwell? What if Blackwell is Gabriel? That's my theory right now. And my other one was, what if What if Gabriel's their father? That's pretty much it. But yeah, back to work for me.
Sam texted me and she was like, hey, how far are you on your book? Have you already started blah, blah, blah? And I was like, yeah, I've already started. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I'm totally going to beat you because I started so early on this book. I don't know. I was just busy with work and I just haven't even like picked up the book again since the last time I read it. And I think I read to chapter 20 and then I kind of got bored with it. I'll just say Rune must be a pretty good actor because she's got me convinced that she's not a witch. Sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right, she's a witch. Going back to that. So Sam freaking texted me, like, I swear, it must have been like 2 days later. She's like, I'm done. And I was like, what? You're done? It's like 2 or 3 days before I'm supposed to go and pick her up for vacation when we like drive down to the beach. And I'm kind of like just freaking out a little bit because I am not done. So I need to get my butt into gear and start reading. I did get to a few parts that I thought were hilarious. Gideon set like a trap for Rune. And he was like, yeah, I got her. I'm gonna get her, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Not really. I just want to pretend he said that. He thinks he got her, but then he don't got her. Then Rune, she shows up at the party. And it's like a masquerade. So she's got this little fox mask on. And I was like, and then she came up with this crazy excuse as to like why it's not her. And I was like, Rune, you sly little fox. That's why she's wearing the mask. Anyway, I have to read a ton in order to make sure that I get done in time, because I think I'm on chapter 40 something, and I don't know how many other chapters there are, but I'm close.
So I was trying to like fix my hair and I'm listening to this audiobook for Phantasma. I'm on chapter 51. Okay, dude, what? I just finished chapter 50. I did not expect that plot twist, okay? I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I like had a thought, right? I had a thought that that might be a thing. But the only thing that I'm thinking about now is that it's very similar to Caraval now in that sort of way. Like if you've read the second book to Caraval specifically, it's similar because of that. And I'm trying to be so vague. I feel like the romance is very insta-lovey, and this is like a dark fantasy romance, and I'm not sure if all dark romances are insta-lovey. He's like, oh, I will like travel to the ends of the earth for you, or whatever he said. I don't know what he said. But they've known each other a week. But potentially we might get into more backstory right now, because it looks like chapter 51 is 5 centuries before Phantasma. So maybe we'll get more info. I don't know if this book has an ending. Like does Ophelia's story have an ending? Because I think the second one is about Genevieve. But is it a continuation of the story? Because I guess I don't really see how this book is gonna wrap up, I guess. Because I still feel like there's so many questions and so many things that need to happen. Like how is Ophelia gonna have a happy ending, like potentially with Blackwell? The ending of chapter 50 though made me say WTF out loud. So anyway, let's go ahead and finish this. I'm so confused right now. Oh. Okay, you know what? It's all starting to make sense now. It's weird that it took this long, I guess, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty tragic, actually. Okay, in this way, it's not like Caraval. It's not like Caraval with this added backstory. I understand why things in like fantasy books have to be like really specific, like any sort of like prophecy or like things like that. And like there's like very specific rules that they have to follow. But like this kind of feels, it's like, why do they have to, they're keeping this soul and transferring it somewhere else, but it's like, why do they have to do that? They don't have to do that. Couldn't they just keep the soul? It just almost feels like it's that they're doing that. Like it almost feels like writer's convenience, I guess, which is fine, but it's like, I kind of wish there was like a better, I don't know, maybe I should just keep reading. Yeah, it just feels too specific. Like yeah, 5 centuries. How long should it be? Oh yeah, make sure like the magic, whatever. I don't know. It feels too specific. So I don't really know how I feel about it. Oh, it's called a devil's grant, not a devil's wish. I called it a devil's wish in the beginning of this video. Oh, was this the beginning of the book? It was. This part was the beginning of the book. Cool. This isn't a spoiler or anything, but this line makes me laugh. It says, wait, even the cat was in on this? Oh, the end. I finished. But what's the second one about? I wonder what she rated this book. I need to think about a rating. I honestly don't think it's gonna go above a 4. I don't know. I just feel like there's some things about it that just felt very specific. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, I'm gonna wait to talk about this more until I'm with my sister. Okay, this kind of looks like a green screen.
Oh my god, it does.
It doesn't look, it's
It
real.
looks fake.
This was not planned, the overalls.
That actually wasn't planned. No, I packed this. This is the only dress I have.
What?
We look like Hello Kitty and Mimi.
I'm dead.
No, seriously, she wears like a red shirt and Mimi wears a yellow shirt.
Okay, what was your book?
My book was Heartless Hunter.
Mine was Phantasma by Kaylee Smith.
I have no idea who wrote mine.
Kristen Cicerelli wrote yours.
Spoiler free.
Yeah.
I liked it. And I will say, I think at first I thought it was boring.
Ooh.
Like the first 10 chapters. It was a slow start, and I think that's like also why, like besides the stress from work, so why it took me a long time to read it. Because once I got past like chapter something, like 20 or something, then I was like, oh, he dropped his pants.
Oh
Let's
my
get going.
Yeah. Usually in these books, someone's gonna get naked. It's inevitable.
Yeah. I almost forgot she was a witch, like at the beginning, because there was so much happening that I was like, forgot she was a witch for a while.
It really
I
makes
wasn't disappointed by the ending.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting into
must be,
spoiler
yeah.
territory. But,
I know.
But you liked it though. What would you rate it?
I think I'd rate it a 4.
A 4.
Even 4. Even 4. Mostly because I think if a book takes that long for me to engage, honestly, if I hadn't pushed through, I wouldn't have read the rest.
And if I didn't tell you to read it, you wouldn't have read it.
No, I probably would have stopped.
Yeah.
But I do think I will read the second book. Because
Yeah.
that was interesting enough to get me to want to read the second book.
I've heard it was really good, and especially because it's also a duology, so the second book will more than likely be
I think
good.
it'd be like kind of exciting because
Yeah.
we're already past all the
Main
almost like the
The
lead up.
building.
The lead up.
In the building.
The building.
Building of the
we
world.
did the world building. We did the lead up. Now we're off to let's go. Let's do whatever it is we're gonna do next.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go. I feel like I mentioned a lot. It's just way too much like Caraval, and it throws me off.
It's weird.
It's
That part's
very
weird.
strange.
It's almost built like Caraval.
Because not only is it like Caraval, they have the blood bargains like in Once Upon a Broken Heart.
Okay, I'll say this. There's too much blood stuff happening.
There's a lot of blood.
We are just like putting blood on everything, and
Yeah.
we are passing around blood diseases at this point.
And the main character, I feel like Ophelia, she went in there to find her sister, right? Right when Blackwell shows up, she's like, oh, I'm horny.
I'm horny all the time.
She's like, but my sister, but wait, he's hot, you know?
That threw me off.
Which
too.
is like, some people are like that. But I just felt like for her, it didn't really make sense.
Her character, the way her character was built at the beginning, you wouldn't
Was
think
very
she'd be a
different.
horn dog like that.
Yeah, like the way she like built herself up, she seemed to be very like
Down to earth person.
down to earth, maybe like a little studious, protective. Suddenly, bang, I'm
Bang,
horny.
bang, bang.
Yeah, a lot
banging.
of bangs actually, like
Lots
maybe
of
3.
banging.
I mean, that's really the only things that I didn't really like about it. It was just way too much like Caraval, and I feel like the story was fine, but it wasn't the best story.
I don't think this is a spoiler, but it's literally like Caraval, like night 1, night 2, night 3.
It is,
like,
yeah.
literally built exactly like Caraval.
It's cool that, you know, they have the 9 levels, and I feel like wasn't 7 of them like based on the
Literally like Dante's Inferno, yeah.
oh Dante's
It's the circles
Inferno.
of hell. That's what it is.
Oh.
So like that's an actual thing.
Oh, I get what
that
you're
was-
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the floors are based off the Dante's 9 circles of hell.
That's
For
what it
example,
is. I had
Lust,
to look it up.
greed,
Limbo, lust, gluttons, greedy, wrathful,
violent,
violent. There's another word I can't say because I don't know.
fraudulent, treacherous.
Dante's Inferno is what I think they based it on, if I'm remembering it right.
It's Caraval, but make it hell.
Caraval but hell.
Yeah, and just a little more magic. There's a lot of other books that I like more than that. I don't know, maybe like a 3.25.
Okay. So what would you rate the Heartless Hunter?
Ooh, I love that one. I think I gave it a 4.5.
Oh, so pretty close.
Yeah.
I rated it pretty close.
I liked it a lot. I think like towards the end,
literally
it was really
just the beginning that made it hard.
Well, it reminded me a lot of Divine Rivals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is Divine Rivals like Regency era? Can I spoil now?
Yeah, you could spoil.
I did not like Gideon.
Oh, that's not a spoiler.
Well, I guess not, but he's so monotone.
You gotta let him be monotone.
Roll eyes.
Roll eyes.
I liked Alex. I liked Alex a lot.
You can spoil it now.
I miss Alex. He died.
It's Alex, he died. Look, I just thought that Alex's love for Rune was way more than his love for his brother. Now I get it, brotherly, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, oh, sacrifice, blah blah blah.
What kind of sibling love? What's that?
I feel like they didn't get along because him and his brother hated each other. So why would he sacrifice himself for his brother, knowing that Gideon loves Rune? Because then he like just found out that they were like together when that happened, didn't they?
Did they ever find out? Because
No,
I can't even remember.
I think Alex found out.
Did he find out?
Yeah.
I had to go look at my notes.
I didn't take any notes.
I thought
They're all
way
up here.
too late.
I never take notes. I should, but I don't. But
It was actually really interesting taking notes that time.
well, I usually like to tab chapters.
I do not because I don't have a Kindle.
Well, I don't need a Kindle. You just need a book.
Oh, you just need a book.
I just need a book. Oh, you're not a dog ear.
Are you a dog ear?
Not really.
I
will dog ear them if it comes down to it.
I use the flap.
I've written.
The dust cover. I use the dust cover flap.
Would you write in your books?
Oh no.
What?
Hell no.
Hell no. I've written in my books.
My books must be in pristine condition. Once they're not, they're in the trash.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm not gonna throw them away, but I'm gonna be very disappointed. I can rate Phantasma for you.
Oh yeah, what was your rate for Phantasma?
So I actually changed my rating after we talked about it because I know that we changed it in the car. We talked about it in the car.
A little bit, yeah. I couldn't
little bit.
resist.
I think that I want to change it to like a 3.75. But also for all the sex. There's too much sex. And then she said, it's not that bad. And I was like, what are you reading?
It's not on purpose. Because I want to read all these books that people say they love. I want to read all these books that people say they love. And then I do. And then it's just bang, bang, bang. But left, front, left, right, whatever.
We need books.
We can do a thumbnail maybe at the bookstore.
Yeah, anyway. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, bye. I'm going to say bye. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Leaving.
Bye.